Bit of a spontaneous video actually. So I've just done an interview on BBC Radio Lancashire about the stink here up in Fleetwood from trans-waste landfill.
Radio Lancashire, we are live at Strive in Fleetwood, round the back of Fleet Primary School. On a day where local residents are, I believe some kind of protest will be happening later on, they've had enough really of the smell. For the past 2 years, all across Fleetwood, people have been waking up to a horrible smell. With me is, what's your name, mate?
Shane Cole.
You say we've come at the wrong time, yeah?
You have, in a way, yeah, because being a smoker, I will wake up in the middle of the night. I will wander downstairs and the smell is just pure rotten egg.
So you go out for a fag?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
At 3 a.m?
Say about 3, 4 a.m, maybe 5 a.m. Depends what time I wake up in the middle at night.
You need to cut back, but anyway, go on.
I do.
So go on, you're having a tab at 3 a.m. and it stinks?
It's just pure rotten egg.
Right.
It is absolutely disgusting, and that's on our staircase, and we're in the first floor flat.
Right.
Now that's on the inside. Now imagine what the smell is on the outside.
Well, I've heard that. I've heard it from a load of people said this morning, it gets everywhere. It absolutely just kind of gets inside, gets on your clothes.
It does.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, but it also affects your breathing.
Right.
My wife, for instance, she's constantly struggled with just mucus on the chest. I've actually found blood in my mucus. Only recently, as the smell has got stronger, it's just something that they don't seem to be stopping.
No.
It's not nice.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for that happy little tale.
Thank you very much for letting me talk.
All the best, mate. All the best. And
Now, this is actually all over the place at the moment. It's all over the news. Fleet Primary School are also campaigning that they want the stench stopped. Now, I don't usually do this, but having spoke to BBC Radio Lancashire live on air, I'm thinking of heading down to the landfill now, and basically I'm going to see what people have to say about this, because they want to get the voices out there. It's not nice. It is killing people's chests. It really is. It's sitting there, and the stuff they're coughing up is not nice. So I am going to head down there. I'm just going to go and see if somebody will talk to me to get their voice out here on the channel. Like I said, I don't usually do this, so it is kind of new for me. I'm not trying to be Charlie Veach. I'm not trying to take views from his channel. I'm not trying to be him at all. But I do feel this is something that people need to get the voices out, and it needs to keep being pushed, because it is pushed all over the news. I haven't got my mic on today, so I apologise about the sound if it's very low. I'll see you when I get up there. Okay, so me and the wife, we have ventured down to where the landfill is here in Fleetwood. Now, I will be turning this camera around in about 5 minutes, depending how long it takes me to walk, because remember I am on a crutch. There is a lot of protesters, a lot of photographers as well. This stink, you will have seen it on the news. It's been on Granada Reports, it's been on the BBC, it's even been on BBC Radio Lancashire. It's ridiculous. It's really, really hurting people's throats, chest, and so many reports on the harmful gases that are being released. There is a lot of people here, so when I get down here, hopefully I won't get any banners shoved in my face, I won't get ushered away, but I am going to let people talk and say how they feel. So try and bear with me, keep watching. I am hoping to get my BBC Radio Lancashire interview put over the top of this, so hopefully you'll be able to hear that as well. You can hear a lot of car horns. We'll be there in a couple of minutes, and you can see exactly how many people are protesting about this stink. Come in. can say that Lorraine Beavers, the Labour MP, is actually here. Everyone is protesting about this stuff. Now, like I said, I don't usually do this, but I thought I'd come down and I would put this on the channel because it is very important to people, and it's not fair that they're having to go through stuff like this. Yeah, they're losing the temper very, very quickly.
Good morning, everybody! We're here to stop the bloody state! Stop the stick! Stop the stick! Come on, you lot! Stop the stick! 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 Stop the stick!
As you can see, don't usually do this, however they are protesting in their masses. There's a lot of people here and they really are pushing it. If you haven't seen anything about this, it is on BBC News and Granada Reports. They're really pushing it here. I think they're about to march, so I'm going to film a bit of that thing. I don't usually do this, like I've said. A bit nervous here, but I'm going to do it.
Stop the stick! What do we want? Transwaste out! What do we want? Transwaste out! What do we want? Transwaste out! 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 Get them out!
Get him out!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick! Stop the stick!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick! What do we want? Transwaste out!
Stop the stick! Get trans waste
Wait.
out of Landfill! We want trans waste to get out of Fleetwood. They're poisoning us, every one of us, on a daily basis. It's not right. It's against our human rights. And the people of Fleetwood are finally standing up together, and we will be strong and fight this all the way until trans waste get out of town. Leave us alone!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick!
Stop the stick!
Bear in mind, I am not a protester, I am just here to film. But I'm telling you now, they're really pushing this. Yeah, I'm staying at a safe distance, trying my best, and just showing you guys what's going on.
Trans waste out! Trans waste out! Trans waste out!
I have moved back to a safe distance because there are trucks actually moving in where the landfill is actually situated. The crowd probably might get a bit rowdy over this, so I've decided to move out the way because the police are here keeping eyes on everything. I'm not a protester, I'm just here to show what's going on for you guys so you can see what's going on. I think what I'm going to try and do here, I'm going to try and speak to Lorraine Beavers, which is the Labour MP here in Fleetwood. I'm not sure if she's going to talk to me, because I don't know how she feels about YouTube, but I can only try.
It doesn't matter. If you do it every day, you'll cook the
You can smell it on the fire, you can smell it all over. This is so bad. Solidarity. There's people that I've not seen before. We're all here and we're all fighting together, and that's the unity in this community. We had a terrible weekend last weekend. I cannot even explain how appalling the smells were. You didn't have to open a window. If you were sat in your house, you was eating it. You couldn't sleep Saturday night to Sunday morning. From Saturday night to Sunday morning, we had 800 calls about the smell coming from this place. And we've been living like this for over 2 years, and we have the right to breathe clean air. And these guys need to sod off back to Yorkshire and pack that place and get out of here, because we are not having another summer with these people here. We've had enough.
The Environment Agency says that it's monitoring it, it's taking action. What do you make of those efforts so far?
I have been on this roundabout with the Environment Agency about 7 or 8 times. They come, they make them behave, they behave for a fortnight or 3 weeks, and then their standards start to slip and we get those poisonous smells that are making the community ill, and they're impeding on our lives. We can't sit in our gardens, you can't go out, you can't hang your washing out. We've had this for over 2 years. We are tired and weary of the reassurances from the Environment Agency. I have to say, in their defence, they are understaffed and underfunded. They've had 14 years of cuts. They haven't got the staff and the resources they did have. I do know that they brought people in from Yorkshire and from down south to help police this one landfill site. This is how bad it is. They have to police it. How much of taxpayers' money is going into policing these people? It is an absolute disgrace.
So, just kind of succinctly, what is it you want to happen?
I want it shut. We all want it shut. We want them to cap it so that smell goes, allegedly in the process of capping this smell, and then we want them out of it. That's what we're demanding as a community. We have got the right to breathe clean air, and we have got the right to make sure that our children and our poor elderly are safe. We're not safe from that smell.
Anything else you want to add, Lorraine?
No, I'll keep fighting. We're not going away. I'm the last of the council stay, and I'm going to keep fighting because that's what we do around here.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Lorraine,
Yes.
could you say something for YouTube? Anything you want to say about what's going on?
Just, I'm going to continue to fight. It's appalling. We've had it for over 2 years, but we're a working class community. We shouldn't have to live like this. They need to go, and they need to go now. And this is amazing that we're all out here telling those people, you know, that we've had enough.
They are. I see they are pushing the truck back there.
That lorry is driving towards these people. How dare they? How dare they? That is absolutely awful. You see, this is what they're like, the bully boys. They think they can bully us. We won't stand by and let them bully us. We've had enough. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lorraine.
Yes. Where am I going next?
No problem.
So we have decided to walk away from the protest. Just remember, I am not here protesting. I am just filming. I'm impartial. I just want you guys to see what's actually happening. As I've been stood down there near the landfill, I can actually say my throat is starting to hurt. So That's probably from the gases that are being released. It's not good. It's not good for all these people that are having to put up with it. And I did notice that I managed to capture a wagon actually driving towards protesters and trying to basically just barge them out of the way. That was right as I was talking to Lorraine Beavers, the local Labour MP. It's not good, guys, but hopefully it's give you an insight into what's actually going on down here at Fleetwood, Jameson Road, Landfill. It's making people ill, and if you can push this video, and I mean push it, share it far and wide, just so people can get an insight into what's going on. But for today, my spontaneous video is over, and I will see you in my next video. Caution, H2S, hydrogen sulfate, poisonous gas may be present. So I am actually risking it being down here, but if that is the warning they're putting out to people, then what warnings they're putting out to these protesters, and what are they doing to the actual people of Fleetwood? It's absolutely disgusting.